Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to another Dominaria draft here on the channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I feel like I first picked Gyre Simulating Inferno like every time I've seen it, and it hasn't always worked out. Like it works out well sometimes, but I think that the people have started to take the legends a bit higher, maybe. You ended up with 3 garbage drafts. That's tough. I don't know if I want to first pick Gyre Simulating Inferno. The pack isn't all that great. Gitu Chronicler is good. But I think this card's high enough upside that I'd take it. Valduk's fine. Deathbloom Thalad's good. Pegasus Courser's good. I just don't know if I want to start with a Gyre Simulating Inferno, given the fact that it's really hard to get to work properly. I'd rather take it once I already have the legends. But that said, there isn't really anything great in this pack. Like Deathbloom Thalad's good. But I think I'm just going to take the Inferno because it's just the highest upside pick. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to take the Thalad. I don't think that I have like great odds of being able to cast the Inferno, and I've tried before first picking it. I think that's more of a second pick card is where it's good. Bending of Dominaria is great. I don't really want to take another Deathbloom Thalad. Untamed Kavu is also awesome. I think the best green card is probably Untamed Kavu. Bending of Dominaria is a bit clunky. Baloth Gorge is also fine, but I think Untamed Kavu is better. There's another Deathbloom Thalad if I wanted to stay there, but I think I'll take the Untamed Kavu. Arvad the Cursed is also nice. Academy Drake's nice, but I think this card's is good, but I think it's like a 5-mana draw 2 that's pretty slow, though it does give you good card selection. Untamed Kavu is just a great card for 5 mana or 2 mana. Deathbloom Thalad number 2 is appealing, but I think Untamed Kavu is just much better than it. Baloth Gorge is also fine. I'm going to take the Kavu. At this point in the draft, since I'm just taking mono-colored cards, I'm just pretty happy to take the best card in each pack. That might change here, though. Knight of Grace is, I think, the best card in the pack. It is quite strong. But there's also a Llanowar Elves, which goes with my Kavu, which I think I'm leaning towards just because I'm not white yet, and I do really like black-green. Yeah, it is between Elf and Knight, in my opinion. I'm not taking a Memorial to Folly this early because I'm not even sure I'm playing black yet. And Elf is quite strong. It's also good with cards like Kavu that are kind of expensive. Knight of Grace is good, though. I think Knight is a better pack one, pick one. Then, I think I'm going to take the Llanowar Elves. I think I'm getting a green signal here. The artwork took a long time to show up there. This pack has Whisper, which is a good rare. I mean, not rare, uncommon. It's a good legend, especially if you're in black-green, because you have a lot of Saprolings. Memorial to Unity is the card I like, but I think I would take Whisper over it, especially at this point where I'm not sure my colors yet. Syncopate's fine. I don't love Keldon Overseer. Rampaging Cyclops is just fine. Yeah, there was another elf. The picture was showing elf. I do like Memorial to Unity, but I'm just going to take Whisper here. It is good in black-green, and I'm going to take it over Memorial to Unity, I think. I don't really know if I want to pick up a Syncopate here. Soul Salvage is fine, but I like Whisper. Fairly late Academy Journey Mage. There's also a Blood Tallow Candle, a Cold Water Snapper. I guess I'll take the Journey Mage. I don't think I'm going to be taking a Joyrus Familiar. This could just be a fluke, but I don't really need a Primordial Worm or a Candle all that much, so the Journey Mage is just kind of a speculative pick. Don't really want Scholar. Sarah's Disciple is only really good in like red-white aggro, I think. I think that's the deck that wants this card. Don't really want a Worm. I could take a Pierce this guy as a sideboard card. Aven Sentry is pretty decent. Nature Spiral's okay, but I already have like a Whisper to get stuff back. I'm going to take Pierce this guy. Though, I could take Aven Sentry. Yeah, this is just these packs don't have any great cards in them. Mesa Unicorn's the best card in the pack, in my opinion. followed by Mammoth Spider, and I'm just going to take the Mammoth Spider. Flyer decks are really annoying for black-green, and I would like to try and solidify myself into a color, and white hasn't seemed like insanely open. I guess I've seen a couple of white cards in a row, but none of them that are like insanely good. Jesus, what are these packs? Like, the best card in the pack is like Homerid Explorer. But even that's pretty bad. I'm just going to take Llanowar Scout. It's not, the thing is, sometimes when you're taking cards, you're like, wow, I'm in the wrong colors. But here I'm just like, wow, every single one of these cards is horrible. Like, look at this pack. Like, there's not a single card I'd be like happy to put in my deck from this pack. I'm just going to continue to play green cards. And now I'm going to take Fungal Plots. Playing 3 Sparring Construct. It can happen. If your deck is aggressive enough, it can definitely happen. I'm going to take Fungal Plots. If I end up black-green, it's going to be good. Works relatively okay with Whisper. Actually doesn't work great at all with Whisper. But like you can kind of like exile creatures to get tokens for Whisper, but exiling good cards makes Whisper worse. But I'm going to take it over Gift of Growth. And I pick up a Gift of Growth anyway. I'm just going to stick to the green cards for now. And I guess I'll take another Gift of Growth over a Befuddle and an Honor Guard. Sticking to the green cards. I would not like to play Tragic Poet, and I could play Cabal of Angel. Welcome, Mary Rose. Yeah, the deck could turn out insane if the next packs are good. That's what I'm hoping for, because that pack was pretty bad. Like, green seemed open. Like, we got a bunch of green cards late. Ooh, is Mox Amber worth anything? I know it used to be. It's worth 3 tickets. If there's nothing for me, I could take it. 3 tickets is around the threshold for where I'll take a card, because then it means, I don't know, it's like a whole pack worth. It's pretty good value. About 2 ticks for sale. It's usually like a 50-cent difference. There's not really anything I want in this pack. Like, Ancient Animus is fine, but not spectacular. Don't look like I'm going to be able to play Shivan Fire. I could, like, splash Shivan Fire. I'm just going to take the tickets, though. Bolas's Clutches was passed. The uncommon was taken. I think I'm just going to take it and move into blue, maybe. I only have 2 black cards, one of which I first picked. I did get past this Journey Mage, and Bolas's Clutches is a good card. I could take Jousting Lance and try to stay open, but I'm just going to take the Clutches. It could mean that blue's going to be flowing this pack. This pick, there's a Syncopate, Thorn Elemental. I just like Sapling Migration, though. It's just a great green card. There's some ways to use it in green pretty effectively. And I know green's open from the right, so I'm still not sure what my second color is going to be. Thorn Elemental's also fine. Syncopate's good. I'm just going to take the Migration, though. Wow, now a Vicious Offering. Moving me back towards black. Bolas's Clutches could have been there like an Icy in the pack or something. Memorial to Unity's a nice one, but Vicious Offering's great. It's also splashable. Whoa. Now a Cast Down. That's a nice pickup. I'm going to take it over Caligo Skinwitch. Skinwitch is good, but Cast Down is pretty good. I like premium removal. Even though it can't kill legends, there are just a lot of like big beefy creatures that you want to kill as well. Like sometimes they play like a flyer that you want to kill, and or they put an aura on something. I'm going to take Cast Down. I could take Blessed Light and try to splash it. Though I think if I'm splashing, like if I'm playing a green deck and splashing, I would probably play like green, blue, and splash black for this removal. I could also take Mammoth Spider. Well, black being open this way makes sense. I don't know how the person to my left could have possibly gotten into black. I didn't pass a single good black card. Blessed Light's good, but I don't think I'm really able to splash right now. And Mammoth Spider is a nice card in Saprolings. I'm going to take Mammoth Spider. not playing Arbor Armament. Yeah, I guess blue-white flowers are key. I like Dark Bargain. I'm not taking a third Mammoth Spider here. Pierce the Sky, I already have one in the board. There's a Deep Freeze if I wanted to shift back towards blue. I like Memorial to fall a good amount. I might just want Dark Bargain, though, to help me find some cards after I've, like, stabilized a bit. I think Memorial to Folly is good, but I think I just need the card draw effect. And I'm a little bit short on playables from where I'd like to be. Another Gift of Growth, jeez. I could take Precognition Field, I could take Partic Wanderer. I'm not taking another gift. I'm taking Dredge Sentinel. Feral Abomination is just kind of bad. I'll take Precognition Field over the Partic Wanderer. I don't think I need another finisher in this deck. Now I'll take Opt over Cabal Evangel. I'm just hedging into blue in case I need it. I'll take a Primordial Worm. I'll take a Nature Spiral, which I don't think I'll play. This is kind of an interesting draft because we could definitely still shift into blue instead of black. We have like 4 good blue cards, and like we could splash the black removal. But we don't have any fixing right now. Like a Skittering Surveyor would help me fix my mana. Green's the only color that I'm sure is open, especially from this side. I do like green-black as an archetype. It's one of my favorite ones. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to play those. That is true. Is Sulphur Falls worth anything? Probably not. I don't think I would money draft it in this spot anyway. Yeah, it's not worth anything. There's an Untamed Kava for me. An Untamed Kava is just great. I'm not going to take a Rona because I don't want to double splash it. Or like, I don't want to splash this card. Especially because I have like no historic stuff. Untamed Kava is just great. Bailout Gorge is also good, but Untamed Kava is better, I think. Fungal Infection's fine, but I'm not 100% sure I'm playing that color yet. I still think Untamed Kava is better than Bailout Gorger, though, so I'm going to keep taking those. Huh. Now there's Sapling Migration versus Eviscerate. I'm going to currently take out these Gifts of Growth. I'm feeling optimistic. Huh. The thing is Sapling Migration is good, but I don't have a single card that works well with it other than, I guess, Whisper. But Whisper's not even great because all my like big guys are kicker cards, so like I can't get back massive creatures other than Primordial Worm. I don't want to play this. I have 8 creatures, and I feel like I can get some of this back. This Stronghold Confessor will probably come back. I think I have to take the Eviscerate. I have 2 removal spells. I'm in green-black Saplings, but I still think I'm gonna take the Eviscerate. I like sometimes I would definitely consider taking Sapling Migration over it, but I do need removal. I only have 2 removal effects, and I don't have any synergies with them. I'm just gonna take a second Eviscerate here over Llanowar Elves. Elves is good. That's kind of a close pick. I do have a pretty expensive deck, but I'm just gonna keep taking Eviscerates. They're just so good. Now I'm going to take a Jousting Lance, though I don't have any creatures to put it on. It's kind of good on my Tramplers. I'm going to take Jousting Lance. I think it's good in my deck. Ancient Animus is fine, but I already have 4 removal spells now. Now I just kind of want like solid cards. Primordial Worms, I don't really want another one. That'll probably wheel as well, so I think Jousting Lance is good when you have good vigilance threats. Bailout Gorger is a gift. That's exactly what I want. Big beefy creature to get back with Whisper. Wow. The blue train was open for business. What the heck? I'm going to take a Broken Bond. But, geez, that's a lot of good blue cards. I mean, black seemed open this pack, too. I did get 2 Eviscerates in a row. Huh. Ooh, Grow from the Ashes is great. I really like this card in my deck. I don't really want another Jousting Lance, but I do have a fairly expensive curve. And this card's a kicker card, this card's a kicker card. I have stuff to do with my mana, and I don't have a ton of cheap spells. I don't need another Jousting Lance in this deck because I don't have too many creatures. I only have 9. Crows and Druid's a card that I could want. I guess I have 10 kind of because I have the Migration. Grow's pretty great here. I don't know if it's the best card I could have seen, but it's pretty good. Take another Spider. I don't love having this many spiders. Crows and Druid's nice. I wouldn't mind a Tome, but I just need creatures at this point. I don't think I'm splashing Halar. But I don't think I'm playing 2 Cabal of Angels either, so I guess I'll take it over Divest as well. Primordial Worm. So it may look like we're a little bit short on playables, but we have like a bunch of cards that we can easily play from the sideboard. Like Llanowar Scout. Gift of Growth. Just call it like that. I could also play a Nature Spiral. I don't really want to splash Precognition Field. Actually, I'm just going to main deck a Broken Bond over... what did I bring in last? Over Gift of Growth or Llanowar Scout? Probably over Llanowar Scout. I have not been impressed by that card. As a general rule, it's just good to not put bad cards. Oh, I can main deck Pierce the Sky, though I don't really think I'm weak to flyers. It's just a nice situational card that I could main deck. What did I bring in last? What were my last 2 bring-ins? This is a creature. Gift of Growth. I'd probably rather have Pierce the Sky. Though Gift of Growth is just fine in my deck. I'm just going to run that. I already have 1 situational card. I don't think I could afford to take the Tome there. I needed the creature. Now I have like 13 creatures, including the Migration. But I think 17 is going to be fine because I do have a couple ramp sources. I'm going to run 9-8. Because I do have... actually, all my stuff is pretty expensive. I can run 10-7. And I don't have any double black cards, which is a big deal. And yeah, this will be my deck. I think I like Gift of Growth fine in the deck. I'm running 2 Primordial Worms. To like they triple block it and you play a combat trick. That's a lot of the time where a combat trick is pretty great. I don't think I want any of these guys. Pierce the Sky seems bad. I like having Primordial Worm with my Whisper. I end up in green-black a lot. I think I prioritize the cards in that archetype a little bit higher than other archetypes. This is a great hand. We'll keep it. We're on the draw, so we only have to really draw 1 land for this hand to be absurd. Whew. Ooh, he's on the mulligan, too. All the zeros. One of the things I like about green-black is you can get to really grindy board states and know that you're going to be able to pull it out. Like, you're going to be in a good shape if you grind a little bit. Yeah, the deck is definitely average. Like, it doesn't have anything spectacular going on, but I agree, I could definitely see it. Like, it has the tools to win matches, is what I would say. Like, it's not too vulnerable to anything. It has good removal. Slam this 4/4. And yeah, the thing is when you have a deck like this, you just really have to not make any mistakes, and you have to think through everything because your deck isn't going to bail you out. That's how I like to think of it. I really want to draw land here. Playing Whisper is not as good as playing Spider. Perfect. Now I can just start slamming spiders. Gift of Growth is great in a scenario like this because even if he plays like a blocker that could block me, I can just play the Gift of Growth. Also, the spider's hard to block for him. Spider into spider into spider. It's too many spiders. Too many spiders. I'm scared. Look at the guy. Most spiders of Llanowar disdain elvish alliances. No elf has as many beautiful eyes or as many strong arms. Wow. He killed my Llanowar elves. That is not cool, bro. Brohim. Ooh, nice draw. I'm gonna save that till a turn where I can play it and equip it. I'm just gonna develop my Whisper. Vicious Offering. Ooh, I will get to develop my Jousting Lance. So this gives -5, -5. I'm just going to give it +2/+2 because the extra 2 damage doesn't mean as much to me as developing the Jousting Lance. If he plays another Vicious Offering, then that's fine by me. Opponent is definitely in rough shape. I kind of 2-for-1 them there because the 1/1 died and he didn't kill my creature. And now I have a Jousting Lance to put on my guy. Jousting Lance is a really good card when you're on the front foot. Okay, so he killed it. Not very nice. I'm not going to equip right now, though. I'm just going to play another Spider. I'll equip as soon as I need it to get through damage, but before then, it's more effective to just use your mana to play more creatures, because this way, if he kills this Spider, I still have another Spider. Because I'm Spider Tribal. Spider Tribal. And now if I draw a land, I could go Whisper into equip. No, I can't, because it costs 3 to equip. Never mind. But if I drew a 2-drop, I could 2-drop equip. That's a bit scary. I'm just going to attack and play another Spider. Because then all my Spiders are lethal, so he'll have to chump them even if he does make a self-replicator token. So that's a good thing to notice, though, because he has this replicator, so I can keep in my Broken Bond and know that it has a target at least. Not sure if it's worth it to keep it in. Ogoros, so he's going to have a couple tokens, but he's going to have to chump with all of his guys. So I am still in great shape here. I just attack all. Yeah, this is why I play the extra Spider. Opponent can't really win from here. Yeah, he just concedes. So he has Ogoros, but I have triple Spider, which kind of destroys Ogoros. Still might be worth bringing in Pierce the Sky. Over maybe a... he is red-black, though, so that's probably one of his only flyers. And I do have triple Spider, as I said. And other removal spells. Broken Bond's interesting. I think being able to kill the Mishra card is pretty nice. Because red-black does have a lot of legends in it, usually. I might just bring in the other Gift of Growth over it, though. It's like, if you only see one target for it, he could just not draw the card that I want to kill with my card. And then you're in a bad spot. You only really want that type of card when they have multiple targets. This is a fine hand. We will keep opponents on a mulligan again. That's unfortunate for them. Kind of unfortunate for us. We kind of want to play against the opponent when they're at their full strength. When you're in a really big, high stakes event, you kind of want to just have them mulligan into oblivion every time. But when you're playing a game like this, you just want them to get to play their cards. It depends on if I draw a land whether I'm going to deploy the Kavu or not. Because if I draw a land, and I think I'm just going to deploy it, because then I can go 2-drop into 3-drop. A lot of the time, I would save it, but I think the opponent's deck is kind of clunky. You always wish for your opponent to mull. But why? Wouldn't you want to play a more, even game? Oh, unfortunate. That's why playing this out is sometimes sketchy. We're going to play Deathmoon Salad. Yeah, I guess winning is more important to some people, and I don't know. I just like to test my mettle, if that makes sense. Okay. This is why I played the 2-drop, by the way, because I'm just like using all my mana every turn. And the best wins are when they mold a 4 and I crush their dreams. Jeez, that's a savage mentality. He's Dark Bargaining. I can Dark Bargain next turn to help me hit a land drop. Then I can start playing my Mammoth Spiders. Spiders. I'm just going to play the land and play the spider. Start getting him down. Yeah, I'll play Dark Bargain when I need to hit a land drop or when I don't need to affect the board at all. And then I can refuel. I think I'm in a good spot this game. My board is just better than his board right now, especially because if I kill his Cyclops, his 2/3 doesn't really do a ton. Mystery Self-Replicator, I'm going to kill that right away because I don't want him to get out of control. I'm going to use Cast Down. Eviscerate is, Eviscerate is like a card that can kill anything, and also this allows me to play Dark Bargain. I was going to use the Cast Down anyway, even though it was less mana efficient, just because he has Urgoros in his deck, and if he plays Urgoros right now and then can kill my spider, it's not the hugest thing, but I figured I'd rather use the more situational spell because I don't think I'm going to be blowing him out with the instant speed. And I really don't want his Mystery Self-Replicator to get out of control, so Chronicler getting back Goblin Barrage, which he ditched with Dark Bargain, so no, he's getting back Dark Bargain. That's good value. Me being on the draw and him mulliganing. Ooh, Jousting Lands and Forest. Nice pickups. Okay. So I have 7 lands, so I can play Spider plus Jousting Lance. If I get this first strike, it attacks, then he can kill it. Spider with a Jousting Lance equipped sounds kind of scary. I could also just play my Primordial Worm and then equip the Jousting Lance to it next turn and put him on 2-turn clock. I like the sound of that, except he probably has a removal spell. So I'm just going to play it a little bit patiently. Hopefully he doesn't have Calico Skin Witch. Yeah, the double spelling was a nice bonus for the cast down, but I just wanted to make it clear that I was going to cast the cast down regardless. Just because I'm going to hold the land in case he has Skin Witch. So if he has Skin Witch, then I'm going to discard the Eviscerate anyway, but I don't want to cast the Eviscerate yet, so I might as well hold the land. Do I want to equip this in attack? No, I don't. I'm just going to start attacking with my Primordial Worm if I can. And then I'll start equipping it to the Mammoth Spiders if my Primordial Worm dies, but putting the Primordial Worm into play is kind of nice. He's Dark Bargaining. Yep. Holding up the Black-Red Flash guy. No, he's just holding up the Dark Bargain that we knew he had. He's got a pretty good hand right now. He's got 5 cards. He's got a lot of spells. Yeah, Cast Down's not great for me, but what can you do? Think about drawing a lot of cards, you draw a lot of lands on the way. I kind of wish I had the Suntamed Kava as a 5/5. That would have been better. But early on, it was kind of nice to have an extra card in play. Ooh, I can kick that, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just going to equip and attack. He can't really deal with it. It puts a nice bit of pressure on him, and he can't just infinitely kill my Mammoth Spiders. Huh. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll just equip my other spider. Next turn I can kick the Crows and Druid. Gain 10 life. It might have been better to equip my Deathbloom Fallet, but hard to say. Hard to say. I plan on attacking for 5 next turn and kicking this thing, so. Ah, nice. Back down to 3 cards each in hand. I'm going to double block this. Even if he has fungal infection, it's not the end of the world for me. I mean, his fungal infection doesn't really do anything. Okay. So he used a Shift and Fire on my pretty irrelevant 2/2. Gaining 10 life is pretty nice. I can afford to take a hit for 4 now. So I can just start equipping my Jousting Lance to my guys. I feel like I'm in a good spot here. My opponent's got the same amount of resources as me. We have the same number of lands, presumably. Or close to it. I can eviscerate a Cyclops if need be. I can do a lot of things. I'm just going to take that. I am going to not use my Eviscerate right now. I can afford to take some hits, and if he plays like an Urgoros, then I really want my Eviscerate. Boom, there we are, rewarded. I can double block one of these and trade my Saproling for a Giant, which is really good. Okay. I just have to draw spells. That's a spell. It's one of the few cards that punishes me for not playing lands. I'm going to keep this like that so I can not get wrecked by Skinwitch. He could easily have it, and there's no reason to play my lands out. If I had played my 2 lands on the 2 turns, I would have been able to double spell, but I just kind of hope he doesn't have another removal spell. We are flooding out quite a bit, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? I can't, like, stack my deck. That would be no fun. So I have a good blocker for his board. If I draw, like, a Sapling Migration, I'm in good shape as well. What could he have here? I guess we'll see. Okay, yeah, I was going to get my guy eventually. He 2-for-1 himself. When he attacks with that guy, I draw farther in red deck. Ooh, nice spell. Ooh, that was a good draw. Let's go. Playing our 7/7s. I mean, our deck definitely has more gas in it than our opponent's deck because we draw more lands. That's how drawing gas works. Ooh, that was a good draw as well. Do I attack him for 9 here? I don't think I do. Actually, I probably do. I don't want to trade off Whisper for Howling Golem, so I won't. I'll just play my Whisper, equip the thing to it. Yeah, making him jump block is nice. It depends on what I draw, I guess. If I draw like a good spell, then I could block the Howling Golem. But, yep, okie doke. I still have Sapling Migration in my deck. I'm going to keep Whisper around. I mean, Whisper can also attack my opponent. Little does he know the secret mode on Whisper. I'm trading 2 for 4, so it's a good trade of damage. I'm also keeping Whisper around to play around the Eldest Reborn. Lands are good for the soul. Did I already play a land? Interesting. I didn't think I did. Okay, so opponent has 12 lands in play. They have milled 1 land, so that's 13. They probably have 4 more, so they have 4 more in their like 13 cards. Meanwhile, we have 2 more. No, we only have 1 more because we milled 1. We only have 1 more land in our 10 cards, so I'm feeling pretty good about the top deck war here. The top deck war shall be won by the right side. I have him dead next turn, so gonna keep attacking. I could also just ambush his guy. That depends on what we draw. I'll take it and go for lethal next turn. Okay, I'll let him block with the token. Mammoth Spider to the rescue. I could kill Howling Golem, but I'll just save my removal spell. I still have 2 lands in play to play around a Skin Witch. But if he has like Fight with Fire in his deck, he's probably going to kill me. He's got 15 lands now. Little does he know, we have 16. Also, he milled 1, so he has 16 of his lands. We both drew infinite lands this game. Ooh, what's he going to get? Wow, his Goblin Barrage can almost kill me. Jeez. Shiv and Fire. Sure. So we could sacrifice Whisper and our Spider to get a 4/4. Oh no, we could get a 7/6. Yeah, that sounds better. Yeah, Primordial Worm. This way we threaten lethal next turn. Oh, yes. Feels good, man. Feels justice. Wow. Of course we draw that. If we kill this, attack. We can't really lose this game, I don't think, at this point. Because he has to chump and he can't use his candle to kill our guy. He doesn't get to draw. He only has one draw step to draw something relevant. We have our Llanowar Elves. Gonna pass. What an absurd game. He's still not dead. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I wonder if we're supposed to hold back our Llanowar Elves. It plays around Keldon something or other. But this way, if he kills my Primordial Worm, then I can still lethal him next turn. That was an insane match. We both drew like infinite lands. I was kind of hoping I would draw Fungal Plots, because that would have been good that game. But yeah, on to round 2. That was crazy. Yeah, he'll be the first one to mill. Milling out was a real possibility there, because we were both just 15 lands in. He was probably holding all lands too, in case I had Skin Witch. Kind of wish I had a Skin Witch, but I took a like really good removal spell over it, so I'm not like sad. I'll go first. Having Llanowar Elves in your deck and like grow from the ashes makes me want to play first a lot of the time. We'll keep this. Not going to play Arcavo on turn 2, because we can cast it on turn 4 as a 5/5. 4 mana. I mean, turn 4 5/5 Vigilance Trample is pretty good, especially with removal to get rid of anything scary. Oh no, backbreaking. Opponent's like, yes. Opponent's hoping I play a Llanowar Elves. That's horrifying. Still gonna wait on Arcavu. That's like the absolute nightmare. Dang. Wow. Feels bad, man. So these are the cards he knows about. He knows about all these, but I'm going to be playing the land, so. He'll probably take the Kavu. Yeah, Kavu's definitely a scarier card. He knows we have the Eviscerate, so he may try to bait it out, so I may try to like next level him. Okay, gonna play our Forest. And we're gonna play our Swamp so he doesn't know. Okay. So he missed a land drop. So he has 5 spells in hand. And we are a little bit flooding, but we have a lot of expensive cards in our deck, so we should be fine. Our 3/5 will hold the ground. He hit a land drop. Dreadshade, yeah, I'll probably kill that. His deck is currently like mono black, so. We'll cast the Kavu. It's just a better card because it can start attacking. We're going to eviscerate that next turn, probably. If he wants to pump it, I'm fine. Not going to let him just kill our Kavu for free, though. Jeez, that's scary. This becomes very scary very quickly. I'm going to kill this one first so I can get in an attack. And I'll kill the Dreadshade. He might just be color screwed, which would be good for me. Or maybe he's just mono black. So he's not pumping, which means he has something to play. Which makes sense because he has a lot of cards. Oh no. Yargle. I think I just want to kill the Dreadshade. Then I can trade with Yargle. And now I'm probably dead because he probably has removal. Jousting Lance. Yep, that's a card. Things are looking grim for your hero. Yeah, this game was just like really unsatisfying. We're dead. We can't come back. He just keeps attacking us. What would our outs be? Like Saproling thingy doesn't even do it because we would kick it and then we just have to jump block. Yeah, we can't win this game. Even if we draw another removal spell, we're still dead. Okay, so he's like white-black stuff. Don't know if I want Broken Bond. It only gets the Lance. So we only know it has one target. Gift of Growth seems good though. Divest also seems kind of good. But I don't love Divest in Limited. It just misses too much. And like it's he doesn't have like cards we can't deal with, so just gonna hope he doesn't have the Stone Cold Nuts where he just fungals our turn 1 Llanowar. His deck definitely has some good cards in it though. We will keep this hand. It is a decent one. Whoa, Scholar the Mad with the host. Thanks so much, man. If you're coming in from Scholar's stream, my name is Nikolai. I primarily do drafts here on the channel. We are currently in round 2 of our Dominaria draft, and we are down a game. Also, if you were in my chat before the host, be sure to check out Scholar's stream. He's a fun person to hang out with on Twitch. He's a good drafter, and he plays Limited as well. So yeah, thanks, man, for the host. Opponent and me staring at each other. I kind of like that, though, because I have a 6-drop in my hand that I can cast now. Drudge Sentinel. Who are you talking about? Okay, I'll get my fungal plots out there. I am not afraid of you, Drudge Sentinel. No matter how many times you pseudo-regenerate. Okay. The first of the spiders has come. If you kill it, it will come back stronger. Not really stronger, but as a 1/1. From the earth it came, to the earth it shall return. I don't know. I'm just trying to say profound things. Final parting. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. That's not a good sign. Usually, like, the way you punish final parting is by, like, being too aggressive for them. It actually makes me not want to play my Primordial Worm, because I feel like it'll just die if I do that. Because he has, like, probably a removal spell. The slowest player in the West? Geez, not maybe nice to our benefactor. That's a good word, benefactor. Jeez. Oh, please. Please don't have a card to get that has value if you put it in the graveyard. Truth. How the fancy people say truth these days. I guess it's the cool thing to do. Jeez, opponent. Come on, man. He put Lingering Phantom in his graveyard. Oh, the value. The value. That means he probably got Yargle. Which means I shall attack him and play my Primordial Worm and hope he like slams Yargle. Now that is our plan. Lasagna is spaghetti flavored cake. You are filled with fun facts, Cyclone Supremacy. Ugh. Yargle plus Lingering Phantasm is scary. If he plays Yargle here, though, I'm pretty happy with it because I can use my Gift of Growth to save my guy. And he will not see it coming. No one expects the Gift of Growth kicked on a Primordial Worm. He has 7 cards in his hand. I'm kind of scared. Oh, Phyrexian Scriptures, you say? That's a nice one. That is a good one to tutor. Feels bad, man. So 7, 10, 14. I could almost have killed him here. Rats. That's good for me. He chump blocked. I don't know if he realized that it stayed alive. Huh. So my guys are die, but at least I can fungal plots them before he exiles my graveyard. And I can draw a card. Sure. Okay, cool. Ooh, that is a good draw when I have fungal plots out. Infinite chump blocks. Traxos? No. Too many good cards, opponent. Since I can do this at instant speed, I'm just going to wait. Ooh. That's spicy. I'm going to attack him. And I can sack 2. This way I get in for 4. I maybe draw a land. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. To play my Balef Gorger kicked. To be able to block the Phantasm thing. No! That's not fair, opponent. Not fair at all. Opponent did me wrong. Oh my god, that's just disgusting. Absolutely wrecked. I'll say. Oh my god. Dead. That would be a good way to put it. He had the end of turn blowout. I could have killed him too. Jeez. Actually, do I get there? I can sack the one he blocks. Get in for exactly 10. Never give up! Never surrender. 1, 5. It's lethal if he doesn't have anything. got there! Woo! Yes! That is how we drew it up. Okay, so we're definitely bringing back in Broken Bond now that we know he has Traxos. Yeah, that's how we drew it up. And also he has Phyrexian Scriptures we can kill with Broken Bond. Whoo! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Kind of want Nature Spiral. Dang, that was spicy. I could have brought in Divest. Double kicked combat trick for exactly. He's on a mulligan, we'll keep. Whew, that was spicy. He kept his hand, it looks like. Growth was, yes, it was indeed. That was disgusting. What we just did to that guy was not right. He's like, I locked up the game, I have a blocker, he's only got 4 power in play. I think we're going to save it, just because it's really good with our Whisper. So when he's not going on for the complete aggro beatdown plan, looks like we're going to have some good games. We'll keep waiting. We want all the value out of our card, because his deck is a very good value deck. He has a Whisper as well. Please draw a land deck. I beg of you. I don't ask you for much. I literally had a 4-lander to start or something stupid like that. All my guys have 5 toughness to block his Whisper. Please. I'm begging you. All of my guys can block it. Wow. The taunts. My deck is taunting me. That's horrifying. What is wrong with my deck? Oh, that's not very nice. Okay. I guess now I can just run out the Sapling Migration. I could have played Frozen Druid, but I can just chump him. I'll just chump block 1. 4 damage is a decent amount, especially because he has some big guys in his deck. And my Kavus, I just want to find time to draw a land. Judge Familiar, not as good against my... Jeez. That's something at least. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Well, now I'm going to really get going. He's color screwed, but I wish I'd had that just be a land. All I need is to not get wrecked. The old 3-mana land, indeed. What are you going to take, opponent? What are you going to take? They're all the same card. All of them. They're all mammoth spiders. Oh my gosh, opponent. Oh man, if I'd drawn a land, this game would have been over. Because I wouldn't have been able to get tempoed out by a removal spell or 2. As it is, I really don't want to use Eviscerate. Oh, he's taking the Kavu. Playing the Mammoth Spider. Mammoth Spider number 1 has been played. He can kill it and get in for 6 maybe. Ling Phantasm. Okay, cool, he still can't attack me. This is getting close to being kicked. I might just kill this Phantasm. Maybe that's a bit greedy, but I'm going to do it. He can get it back, but I think I'm just he can attack me with it right now, and that seems really bad to me. And when I can gain 10 life with Frozen Druid, I'll feel safer. You can also put a Jousting Lance on it, make it really hard to deal with. He can sacrifice his guys to get it back. Yep. If I draw a land, then I gain 10 life. So Definitely not chumping. Land. Gift of Growth. That lets me block that. Guess I'm just going to cast this normally then. Just so that if he has a removal spell, I don't die on the spot. Get him. Spider too good! The spider. The spider. Too powerful. Opponent is just completely mana screwed. Oh no. Phyrexian Scriptures. Not what I like to see. Ouch. Well, I'm like one removal spell away from like really stable here. Get him down to 12. And he's going to exile my graveyard. Okay. I'm going to get some value out of this while I can. Because he's going to exile my graveyard. Traxxas is annoying, especially with First Strike. Okay, he's hoping to top deck something, clearly. I'm just really hoping he doesn't draw a Historic Spell. Hopefully he starts drawing his white cards. Jeez. I can like double chump block, sack 2 guys. Opponent has indeed gone very deep. Please just draw your white cards, opponent. What the heck is happening? That's probably game. That was a very good draw from him. He didn't draw a single white card this entire game. What the heck? He's probably just splashing. He's like mono black except for like 2 or 3 white cards, but untapping Traxxas is going to be bad for me. Undoubtedly. Dang, after that second game, it feels wrong to lose. It's not over till it's over, folks. Dang, why couldn't he have just whiffed for like a turn? He drew like spell into spell. He drew like Traxxas. I guess he whiffed like one of those turns, but drawing another Lingering Phantasm is like really annoying as well. He put another lingering phantasm into the graveyard. Jeez. I have to find a way to kill the Traxos. He obviously has a Yargle in his hand right now. Baleth Gorger can hold off this Phantasms. Oh my god. He has so many Phantasms. What is this madness? His deck is like not great, but like my deck doesn't have a great late game because I don't have any bombs. I have like 7 6s, which I would like to draw, but you can never control whether you draw them. Definitely going to double block Traxos because I'm losing one of my guys anyway. Actually, if I throw this guy into... Because he can only kill one of them. No, because then he could do damage to these two, yeah. Blocking like this because I'm going to lose my spider anyway, but this way I get rid of some of the trample damage. Dreadshade, okay. The hero of the hour. Oh, man. No. He only has a Phantasm in his hand, but that'll be enough. He has 9, so he can pump this up enough to kill my Baleth Gorger. But if he equips Jousting Lance, that's 3 for only 2, so yeah, I have to jump it. Gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, gosh, gosh. Not great, not great. Him ripping the final parting was really bad for me. Also, him having Phyrexian Scriptures right after I was stabilized and, like, killed all those guys was annoying. Huh. We can still win this, though, I think. Our odds are bad, but our odds were bad last time, so we're used to it. What if we exile? We exiled one of our Gifts of Growth, right? Yeah, one of them is gone. Block here, 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 here. Yeah, like that seems fine. Eat his Phantasm. Draw a card. Obviously, it's that card. He has a Phantasm in his hand. Wow, we are legitimately 1 point off of lethal. That's horrifying. Wow. Wow, what are the odds? Depending on what he has, we might be able to kill him here. Like if he untaps Traxos, we're screwed, but... Okay, so we have to chump this. Then we block here. Say okay, and before damage we kill this. And then if he has nothing, we win. This is 11. He doesn't have a historic spell. No. Dang it. If that wasn't his last card, we won. Shoot. Wow. That's actually really sad, because if he didn't have an exactly removal spell, we could have killed him, because we made a token end of turn, attacked him. Opponent did draw pretty well. Jousting Lance of our own and a land, not really what we wanted. So we have to chump Dreadshade. We can block here. No, we have to block here. The Dark Bargain also screwed us, because that was a really bad Dark Bargain. We needed to hit a creature. Dang it. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Yeah, that's lethal. No, it's not. We live at 1. No, we live at 2. Well, there's our Primordial Worm, only about 10 turns too late. Why? Why can you just not stop drawing gas? Oh, finally. Kill this guy. Yeah, we lose. Opponent just couldn't draw any of their white cards this game. Rats. Dang, we had him. We had that one opportunity where if he didn't have cast down, we were going to be able to get him. But he ripped it off the top, I think. Yep. He's getting back. Yep. Guardians. That's game. Dang. We were so close to winning that one. His deck had so many more bombs than ours, but dang. He drew so well. I guess we drew well game 2 to get him, but that last game is annoying. Annoying. We were close. We were so close. Almost got him. Oh well. Jeez. close one. Those are the ones that are really fun, though. We would like to play first. Game 1, he also got us in his stupid way by fungal infectioning our guy. Keeping this. I guess that's not really a stupid way, it's just kind of annoying. He sent a chat message. Spencer the Omniscient. The GLHF. I don't like people that just don't... I mean, I get that it's just pretty standard to send the GLHF, but I kind of get irked by the fact that I can't, like, spell it out. Ooh, he's playing Tragic Poet. That means he's either very good or very, very naive. I'm not going to say bad, because some people just haven't learned that cards like this are usually bad, but, I mean, maybe his deck is just insane and he really wants it. It did get in for a point of damage. Profit. Our deck is just all commons and uncommons, pretty much. We don't have any, like, bombs, so... The fact that we almost beat the, like, Phyrexian Scriptures, like, deck is crazy. Exiling our graveyard is actually incredibly relevant, too. Like, the first time I've ever seen it be relevant in my life. I'll block here. I get a 1/1, then I'm going to eviscerate that guy. Actually, I don't have to. I can just cast my 2/3, hold up the double block. How does he cast Benlish Marshal on turn 3? Maybe he's mono white. My 2/3s are strong against the Marshal. Oh, he's just trying to be like a curve out mono white deck. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. He built like so hard around Benlish Marshal, it's not even funny. So like, oh my gosh. Basically just got beat by, we're just playing it's the mono-colored decks. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. We're gonna kill the Marshal. I mean, that means that the Pegasus Courser can't attack. Marshal's clearly the best card in his deck. He literally is built playing mono white for the Marshal. I attack him, he'll go block, block, block. He has some good blocks available. I guess, so I can kill these two plus a token. That seems fine to me. Oh, these are 2/2s, right? Huh, so he could go 2, 4, 6, and I could trade with these 3. I think that's good because I have the Untamed Kavu to start cracking in. And he only has 1 card in hand, so I don't want the game to stall out. I want to be able to kill him with my Kavu. If he has +2/+2 and indestructible, then that means we want to target... Oh. Yeah, we don't need to kill the 1/1s. So if he has +2/+2 indestructible, then that means we want to organize it like that. And we can get it back with our Whisper, so that's another factor. He's kicking his Sergeant-at-Arms. Kicking your troops is not very nice. Yeah, we could have played Whisper. Maybe that would have been better. Attack for 5 now. He'll go block. I think it's still a good attack because of our Whisper. Because we can get rid of our 2 1/1s and get back our Worm. I think I'll get rid of the 2/3. Skittering Surveyor. Does he have another color? Or is he just mono white? If he gets a Plains, I'm going to be very, very, very happy. That'd be so funny. Oh my god, he got a Plains! He got a Plains. He's literally mono white. He literally runs Skittering Surveyor as a 3-mana 1/2, just no fixing, nothing. Okey-doke. He has only 4 power total, so this thing's a free attack, pretty much. We're getting in with the Spiders. Also that last round, if we draw on a land, just remember that part. Getting back our 7-6. Ooh, Sarah Angel's nice. Get rid of our 1-1s for it. Ooh, that was a great draw. Hey, yes! Let's go! Mono white doesn't stand a chance. We're going to bring in Pierce the Sky because we're not great against flyers. Take out Broken Bond. Bring in Gift of Growth. Take out... What do we take out? Fungal Plot seems great. Whisper seems great. Maybe we don't want the second Gift of Growth. This seems great, though. I think this is going to be a nice, pretty easy win game 2. He's just mono-white aggressive, which, I don't know. Feeling fairly confident. Yeah, there's a mulligan. On the draw, we'll keep this. It could definitely just lose on the spot, but we'll put that on top. Any land is a good land for us. We kind of need a swamp, but missing land 2 seems sad. And we'd just be kind of hoping to hit another land after the swamp anyway, so. Oh, he missed his 3rd land. Boom. Never didn't have it. We're just going to keep the beatdowns rolling. Attacking. If he has Gideons, we'll just Gift of Growth. Dark Bargain for a land. Take a land and... Grow from the ashes so we can guarantee our 6 drops soon. And he scoops him up. So that last game wasn't very close, but I don't think his deck was great, so I'm not like bemoaning like he could have beaten us. I don't think he had a chance really. But anyway, that is going to do it for this Dominaria draft video. If you're watching this on YouTube, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe to get updates for whenever I post new content. If you have any questions about the draft or the gameplay, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below, and I will happily respond to my thoughts or answers. If you would like to catch me streaming live, you can find me on twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. There will be a link to that in the description down below. If you would like to connect with me on social media, you can find me on Twitter. Tweet me at NicolaiBolas. I post there whenever I go live, whenever I have a 3-0 deck list, and whenever I have a new YouTube video. But anyway, that is going to do it for this YouTube video. We didn't manage to get the 3-0, but the match that we lost was really close, and we got there with all like commons and uncommons. We don't have a single rare in this deck, which is actually kind of crazy that you can get there with just commons and uncommons, but we managed to pull it off. We almost got a 3-0 with it, so I'm pretty proud of how we did. Turns out you don't need bombs to win games of limited. Sometimes you just need some good strategy, and we almost got there. The game we lost, he just had to have the perfect card, and he did. So yeah, can't begrudge him that. We did get him the game too, but yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next time.